I used to think that having a snake as a pet was really strange. It's like having a small alligator in your house. Why would somebody want this slimy, scaly creature slithering around your house? But then I learned about how amazing ball pythons are, and I changed my mind. Now I think they make great pets. They're gentle creatures that can live for a really long time, pretty sure up to 30 years in captivity, and they don't need much space either, which is perfect because I live in a tiny little apartment. Python regius is an amazing species of python that is native to sub-Saharan Africa. These snakes are also known as royal pythons or ball pythons, and they're absolutely incredible creatures. It's one of the smallest of the African pythons and is popular in the pet trade. Adult ball pythons average about 90 to 150 centimeters long, with females generally reaching slightly larger sizes than males. So what else do they look like? Well, a ball python is a very unique looking snake. They have a round head, their body is very thick. They're black with white spots all over their bodies, and they have very short tails and small eyes. They can grow to be about 121 centimeters long. So where do they live? The ball python is a native of the African continent, specifically the sub-Saharan regions. These snakes can be found in a variety of habitats, including grasslands, swamps, and forests. The ball python is a terrestrial snake, meaning that it spends most of its time on the ground. These snakes are often found hiding in burrows or under rocks and logs, so watch out for those. The ball python is a nocturnal snake, meaning that it's most active at night. During the day, these snakes will often hide in their burrows to avoid the heat. Now, what do these snakes eat? A ball python's diet typically consists of small mammals like rodents. In the wild, they'll also eat birds and reptiles. They'll eat just about anything that they can fit into their mouth. A captive ball python's diet should consist of pre-killed prey. These can be bought from a reptile store or online. The size of the prey should be no wider than the widest part of the snake's body, and you should feed a ball python every 5 to 7 days. Now, stuffing these ball pythons and overfeeding them can lead to health problems, such as obesity and liver disease. It's important to feed them the proper amount so they can maintain a healthy weight. Now that goes for you and me too, bud. Alright. How do these cool snakes behave? They get their name from their habit of curling up into a ball when they feel threatened. Now, ball pythons aren't venomous, but they do kill their prey by squeezing it until it suffocates. Ball pythons are generally shy snakes though, and they'll usually try to avoid contact with humans. But they can make good pets if they're handled regularly and are given plenty of places to hide. When kept in captivity, ball pythons usually only eat rodents like mice or rats. If you're thinking about getting a ball python as a pet, it's important to do your research. These snakes can live for 20 years or more, so you need to make sure you're prepared to care for one for the long term. Now, how do these guys reproduce? When it comes to reproduction, ball pythons are quite unique. Unlike other snakes who lay eggs, ball pythons give birth to live young. Now, how do they do that? The female ball python will begin the reproductive process by going off her regular feeding schedule and becoming noticeably thinner. It's like when a woman who's pregnant will usually begin to show, and they'll also have cravings and aversions to certain foods. And then the female python will start to produce a clear, sticky substance called sloughed skin. This is an indication that she's getting ready to shed her skin for the final time before mating. Once the female has shed her skin, she will start to emit a pheromone that signals to males that she is ready to mate. And when a male smells this pheromone, he'll follow the scent until he finds the female. Now, are there different species of the ball python? There are different species of the ball pythons that are native to Africa. They're also found in other parts of the world, including the Middle East and South America. There are many different types of these snakes, and they come in a variety of colors and patterns. The most common type of ball python is the African rock python. These snakes can grow to be more than 6 meters long, and they weigh up to 45 kilograms. They're black or dark brown in color, with white or light colored spots on their bodies. Other types of ball pythons include the royal python, which is native to West Africa, and the Kenyan sand boa, which you can find in East Africa. These snakes are smaller than the African rock python, but they can still grow to be more than 3 meters long. You might want to ask, are these snakes endangered? Well, python hunting has been banned in Kenya since 1974, but the trade in their skins continues. In some areas of Africa, pythons are so feared that they're killed on sight. As a result, these snakes are becoming increasingly rare. Safe to say, ball pythons are at risk of becoming endangered. These snakes are hunted for their skin, which is used to make clothing and other products. These snakes are becoming increasingly rare. This is a huge problem that needs to be addressed immediately. There's no reliable data on the number of ball pythons left in the wild, but experts believe that their population is declining. On the other hand, they're not endangered in North America. They are, however, listed as a species of concern by the US Fish and Wildlife Service. This means that they may become extinct in the future if their populations continue to decline. There are several reasons why ball pythons may be declining in North America. One is habitat loss. As humans continue to develop land, there's less and less suitable habitats for wild animals like ball pythons. Another reason is hunting. In some parts of the world, ball pythons are considered a delicacy, and they're hunted for food. There are steps that can be taken to help protect ball pythons from becoming endangered. One is to create or maintain habitats for them. Another is to educate people about the importance of these snakes and why they shouldn't be hunted. Ball pythons are a great pet for those who are looking for something a little different than the typical dog or cat. They're low maintenance, easy to care for, and can live a long time with proper care. If you're thinking about getting a ball python, be sure to do your research and make sure you can provide them with the proper care. These snakes make amazing pets, but they need plenty of attention and a comfortable habitat to thrive. That's all for today. Now, stop being a boggart and pass on these digital edibles by sharing this video.